Good morning from the hammock on day 4. It's 5 a.m. and what do you hear? More to the point, what do you not hear? Not even a ripple on the water lapping against the shore. I'd love to get up, pack up, hit the kayak right away, but it's so hard to get up right now because I'm so comfy. All right, it's 5:30. Everything is calm. Let's do this. Saying goodbye to Hogan Lake. It was a short visit, but it sure is pretty this morning. Well, I'm probably halfway up the hill. That is the first, fifth of this portage. About a kilometer, 80-meter rise. So what's that, 8% grade? Except it's up and down and up and down, so it's much steeper than that most of the time. Back at her. Well, I've reached the cart trail. It's the portage I came down, and when I continue, I'll be going down that way. That represents right where the tip of my mosquito bitten thumb is. Right there. Which is about a quarter of the way. No, maybe a third. But there are 1, 2, 3 major progress indicators along the trail. I'm at the first one. Time for a snack. Okay, it's 8:45. Time for the next leg. Halfway there, logging road. Snack number 2. I'm a little concerned about my drink because I'm trying to ration my drink by the portage, and if this is halfway, I should have a liter or 500 milliliters left. I have just under 4. So, but the last part of the portage is cart trail, so I may not need to drink as much on that section. Certainly not as much as the uphill start. So I might be doing just fine. My goodness, I've got some bugs. Okay, last leg, and this is the cart trail. It's a little bit longer than the rest of the legs, but it should be easy street and downhill from here. Well, lucky me. Just around the bend from where the portage meets the cart trail, I found a running water source. So I chugged the rest of my coffee, which was what I've been drinking all morning, and filled up. And holy cow, is it ever cold. It is beautiful. And Big Crow Lake. It is 11:30, pretty much 4 hours on the nose. That's my 1 hour per kilometer portage. That also means you gotta go back in the dry barrel. Well, here we are. I am on Pro Lake, the lake I'm scheduled to be on tonight. I made it. In fact, I made it to the campsite that I wanted by 2:30. I made really good time. I was coming up the Crow River, a little windy, twisty bit through some wetland, and a couple of canoes came by, and we do the usual Algonquin, how high, been out long, and how much longer you got to go, and are you headed out tomorrow? And then he says, so where are you coming from? And I said, I started today at Hogan Lake. And he says, Hogan? He looks at his map and says, wow, well, you're making great time. So That felt pretty good. I got to my site here and I did pretty much everything. I've got an upside down fire pile ready to light when I'm ready to make supper. I've got my food hung because there's a chance I might have a nap right now. And clothes are all dried and put away. Hammock is obviously hung. And I'm just gonna rest. It's like 4:30 right now. Well, I'm getting the fire going. The idea is to cook supper. And rather than doing the rice pack, what I'm going to try to do is eat the stuff I haven't been eating. So I've got a pack of stuffing over there and 2 half-pound bacon packages that I was supposed to have for breakfast yesterday and the day before. So once this dies down a bit, I'm going to cook half at a time and see how that goes. Aw, lost some. Oh well. So I found this chunk of round hollow log. Plugged it on there. Made sure there's an air gap underneath. I basically built a rocket stove. I can cook whatever I want on there now. You can have a big corn boil. I have a jug of water right there as well. Hey. 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 Well, it is just after 8 and I am turning in for the night. I'm so old. No, truth is, it's been a long day. I'm tired, and I have the site cleaned up. I don't have a whole lot to do. I have no interest in fishing. Good night. Well, here it is, 7 o'clock. Slept in a little bit this morning. Here I am at the Pro Lake dock here. I phoned Opeongo Outfitters. They don't really seem to know what's going on, but they might send somebody up here. I had to let them go because I'm out of battery life. We'll see what happens.